Hi friends, I've got a really fun video for you today. I told you that I had purchased some singles off of the Sidney Grace website of their eyeshadows, and I wanted to go ahead and show those to you today, what I got and what I really am liking. I do have two palettes that I purchased off of Amazon to put those in, and I really love those, and I'll make sure that I link those for you. One does have a mirror and the other one doesn't, but really sturdy, nice packaging, kind of like a plastic on the outside, so they're gonna wipe up really nice, so I like that. And then in this palette right here, I have shadows that I had bought from Makeup Geek before they changed their formula, and I do have a couple of ColourPop in here, but this one right here is pretty much filled with all Sidney Grace except for this one right there, which is obviously a Viseart one. So I'm excited to show you what I got, but first, if you're new here, a special welcome to you, and I hope that you do decide to subscribe and become a part of our YouTube family. Also, if everybody would just take a moment and do the thumbs up for me, it really does help my video out a lot. If you guys are into Sidney Grace, tell me that down in the comment section, what you've gotten from there, what you love from there. I love so many things that I've tried from there. I love her lip glosses and her powders, her blushes. It's just a really high quality company, and I just really appreciate how nice their shadows really are. And their shadows are made with mica instead of talc, which gives them a slight sheen, which I think is very pretty, especially if you're going to buy a matte. It's really great to be able to get that matte and have just a little bit of sheen in it if you have an older eye, because you know you can get crepey and wrinkly, and these just blend on there just like a dream. So let's start out with the leopard palette that I have right here. This is my more neutral colors, and I'm just going to go through and show you what I've got and tell you what they are, and then I'm going to go ahead and swatch them. All right, we're going to go darkest to lightest. This one is called Dark Chocolate. It's a beautiful warm brown. I just think it's so pretty, and there it is right there. As you can see, that slight sheen, but this is one pass over it, and I didn't have to dig into the pan at all. And then my next one is called Admiral, and this one is a beauty as well. It's a darker one, and again, you don't have to do very much to get that saturated. Both of those are matte. This one is more of a cool toned, deep matte brown. This next one is called Midnight Amethyst, and it is got some sheen in it. It's really pretty deep amethyst color, like a deep grape color. Really pretty on that one as well, but it does have a sheen to it. I think you could get away with doing that one in the outer V if you wanted to. This next one is called Winter Wonder. This is a very muted grayish purple, and I just think it's so pretty. These are going to be a little bit harder for you to see as we go on, but hopefully you will get the gist of what they are. This makes a beautiful transition color if you really like cool tones on that one. The next one is called The Greatest Gift, and this one is actually a duochrome. It has flashes of green and pink in there, but it's mainly kind of a purple tone, so beautiful on the lid, green and gold, as you can see right there. Beautiful on the lid. And then the next one is also a duochrome, and this one is Winter Garden right here. And Winter Garden is kind of a purple with a reddish undertone to it. So you can see that one as well right there. Beautiful colors, you guys. These are so pretty. The next one is called Concrete Road, and as you can imagine, it's kind of the color of concrete. It's a pretty color that would be a beautiful medium color on anybody's skin. It's a beautiful kind of a mid-toned cool color as well. And then the next one is Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale is kind of a peachy pink color. It is a matte. That last one was a matte as well. I don't think I said that. This one is the color that I'm wearing as my transition color today, and I will show you that in just a second. So it's kind of almost the color of my skin tone, but just a little bit more on the orangey side or the peachy side, so that it does make a really nice, brighter transition color. This next one is called Haven. This is kind of a mid-toned rose color. Leaning towards a little bit of the bluish side of the rose scale there. Really pretty as well. Would be a beautiful transition or mid-tone on your eyes as well. And then this one is called Speedway. Speedway is kind of a medium brown again, but it's more along the lines of almost a cocoa brown. Very pretty. I'll make sure that these all go up on the screen as we're talking. Right here, this one is called Moon Landing, And this is the last one in that palette. Now this one, it's really cool color. I mean, cool toned, yes, but it's also a really neat color in that it just has that grayish property to it. I really do love that one. Just makes for a beautiful cool tone, very medium toned color. I also want to show you as I'm wiping this, the colors aren't like just coming off really super easy, and I don't have any primer or anything on that arm, obviously, but what I do like about it is that they do grip to your eyes a lot, so that's really nice about them. But they're not going to be terrible staining or anything like that to get them off your eyes. So I do love these shadows. So okay, into this purple palette. This first one is called As If. As If is kind of a medium to deep color. It is it does have a very slight satin finish to it. It as you can see right there on my hand, it is not really a shimmer. I don't want to call it a shimmer, even though it might look like that. It's not really a shimmer, but it's not really a matte, so it's somewhere in between. It's a really pretty satin. This next one is a beautiful light pink. It's called Baby Cheeks, and it is just so pretty. Now again, look at the slight sheen on it. This one is a matte. It doesn't really have any sheen when you look at it in the pan. Well, she might have classified it different. I'll make sure that I throw that up there for you. But it just has a glow about it. So it's not really a matte as far as, you know, setting down and looking very matte, but at the same time, it's not a shimmer. It's just a really beautiful spot in between the two that when you wear it on your eyelid, it's going to just really have a lot of lighting effect to it. Really pretty. This one is called Red Mist. Now, Red Mist is a really gorgeous color as well. It has this effect of having a lot of like silvery champagne color in it, but the undertone of it is red, so it kind of flashes a bit of pinky peach on there. Such a pretty color again to go on the lid. Oh my goodness, it's just gorgeous. This one is called Mystery. Mystery is actually what I have on my eyelids today. So pretty. It has a duochrome finish that has flashes of blue and purple and pink in there. It's just, oh, so gorgeous, you guys. I love this one. It's one that I've reached for so many times already. And like I said, I do have it on my eyes today. It's just beautiful. The next one is a deep purple, again with a silver flash to it, kind of the finish on it is kind of silvery. So pretty, and it really would be beautiful to darken up the outer V right there. And this one is called Rushed. It's just so gorgeous. The next one is called Regal. Regal is a kind of a mid-toned lavender color. It doesn't have a bright purple in it. It's a very muted purple, but such a beautiful color again, and it's called Regal. The next one is a bright purple, and this one does have a metallic finish to it. Really beautiful, and it's called Deliverer. So pretty. These are just, look at all those purple goodness. Oh my word. The next one is a beautiful violet purple, and this one is called Magenta Dreams. And oh my goodness, you guys, that one has a flip on it of the red undertone, but it's a blue based violet. And wow, it is so pretty, you guys. I love that one. And then the next one is a matte white, and I absolutely love wearing this on my lid. This one is called Snow Queen right here, and it is such a brilliant, beautiful white. I just think it's one of those whites that you put on your eyelid, you get that brightness again, and because these are mica based pigments, they are definitely going to have a little bit of a glow to them, so they're never going to look really flat. And then I have a really pretty bright gold color. It is so bright, like a yellowy gold color. This one is called Demure. This is a very high metallic. So pretty on there. Oh my goodness. And then the next one is called Hidden Treasure. Again, Hidden Treasure has that yellow property to it, but it has a little bit more of the yellow than the first one did. So if you look at them both, this one has got just a tiny bit of a bluish cast. This one is definitely a gold in there. So that one is really pretty as well. And then the very last one is called Green Mist. And Green Mist is such a beautiful white color, very bright, vivid white, but it does have a cast underneath it of green. So it does have that, just an undertone of green. So if you're wearing any sort of a cool look, or, you know, you could even pair this with a pink and it'd be so pretty on the lids. So I do like that. Okay, so for my eye look today, I did start out with Fairy Tale as my transition color right there. After Fairy Tale, I went in with Haven. to kind of just darken it up a little bit, you know, kind of blend it, the peachy and the pinky colors together. So this is kind of a medium rose. And then in my outer V, I went with Rushed. That is the kind of metallic looking violet color, deepened violet. And then on my lid, I went with Mystery. And that is what makes up my eye look today. So hopefully you guys can see that, and you might give you a few ideas of what you might like to buy. So that is it for what I bought from Sidney Grace. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comment section, like I asked, whether or not you guys are liking these and what you've picked up, if you did decide to pick up anything during the sale. I've just kind of started my collection, so I'm excited about it. So I hope you all are happy and healthy, staying sanitized, staying safe, and I love you very much. Catch you all in my next video. Bye, guys.